Here's one of the top dual threat quarterbacks in the country, Kaidon Salter of Texas. Kaidon, just take me through what the last month has been like. The last time we talked to you, you were fresh off that visit to Tennessee, which you got in right before they put in this dead period with the coronavirus. How big was that trip to get it in, to see what you needed to see, and where's Tennessee at in this thing?
It was real big being able to get there and see everything before the virus shut down the schools. Tennessee is sitting real high right now, being able to watch their practices, sit down talking to the coaching staff, and getting a tour around the beautiful campus and everything. Everything was just great about being in Tennessee when I was there.
So when you look at where Tennessee's at in your recruitment, obviously Auburn's there, Baylor's another school that's heavily in play, and there's a couple more. But did that visit really kind of put them, I won't say on top, but towards the forefront of your recruitment with what you were able to see?
Yeah, it really did. It was expected to be like that. Going down, I knew that I had something, like the colleges that I was visiting, I knew some of those would be in my top just for me being able to get there and checking out the campuses and talking to the staffs. Tennessee, it was a big shocker when I got there, sit down, talk to Coach Winkie, Coach Pruitt, and Coach Chaney. Three great people. Everything was just great about being down there.
For the longest time, everybody kind of rumored you for Baylor, and rightfully so. It's a school that's not too far from where you're at, there in Texas. And then Coach Rule left and went to the NFL. How much did that change how you view the recruitment? Do you think things would have went differently had Coach Rule still been at Baylor?
Most likely would have went differently because, like, the old staff, we already had a bond since probably middle school. When I was in middle school, it went to the Baylor camps. Coach T was the quarterback coach. He was my man. I talked to him almost every day when he was there. If Coach Rulon was still there, Baylor was most definitely still be top percent right now.
All right, so let's talk about your game a little bit, and we'll look at some of the highlights here. How would you describe your game? And when college coaches talk to you, what do they say about how you play?
They say, like, most coaches say I'm a pro style quarterback that can just use my legs to get away. I feel like that's true because I can sit in the pocket and throw, but I can also use my legs. Once I see something isn't open, first thing I'm gonna do is just use my legs. I'm not gonna force nothing. So, like, it's just being able to get away, make time for receivers to get open. Really.
So we're watching some of your highlights here. It looks like you love to throw that deep ball. So you're basically saying you would describe yourself as a quarterback that can run versus a running quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I've been getting described as.
Just what is it that you feel like sets you apart from a throwing standpoint? Is there a particular route that you really love to throw? Is there something about your feet, your footwork, or just your arm? What do you feel like sets you apart when you're in the pocket?
I think it's a lot with my legs, not getting touched. Like, you watch my highlights, you're not gonna see rarely times that I get sacked. So, like, being able to stay behind the pocket and finding open receivers is just great. And of course, my arm strength, they just keep on running and they know I'll get them the ball before they are downfield.
So let's look at your recruitment now. We talked about some of the main players. For you, what's a timeline here? Because quarterbacks normally come off the board a lot earlier than other positions. So when would you like to be off the board?
It's hopefully soon, real soon. Me and my parents were looking into it, sitting down talking to the coaches from, like, the main schools that I'm interested in right now. It's just everything's coming closer to end.
So when you sit down and talk about it, and it sounds like you already kind of have to a little bit. What will be the key factors? Is it going to be playing time? Is it going to just be the comfort level with the offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach? What is it for you?
Really a lot, like most definitely not really playing time, but just getting a chance to shoot for like the spot. Some schools like I'm checking out like the quarterback boards. You know, some schools taking one quarterback, some schools taking two. Then it's really getting easier because some schools are getting commitments early, and that's giving me chances to like if I know they just got a commitment, I can stop looking at them. And the other schools are coming open, so and plus the ones that I already have, like they're not really getting commitments. So like I feel like it's coming to an end really. Like everything, talking to the coaches. Of course, if I have been on campus, because some schools won't even let you commit if you haven't been on campus. So it's just everything like that.
Let's take a look at what Tennessee offers. In your mind, what sets Tennessee apart from the other schools? Is there one or two things that you feel really good about Tennessee with?
Tennessee just it was just great. I talk to Tennessee probably every day. Every morning, one of the coaches texts my mom or dad or something. We'll probably talk to Coach Pruitt on the phone every other night. And talk to one of the other coaches a different night. It's just Tennessee. I talk to them every day. Like they reach out every day, every morning, check and see what I'm doing at any time of the day. Yeah, everything's just great about Tennessee.
So it sounds like Tennessee's in a good spot. What was it that your family liked about the visit when you were up here?
My mom and dad, they loved everything about Tennessee. Just the environment around the school. My mom, she was talking with the academics, the academic peoples. The dorms was great. My mom, she loved the coaching staff. Like they were sitting down talking for probably about an hour. My mom, my dad, and some of the coaches. It wasn't even the main coaches. It was like some other coaches that they was talking to. Just sitting down talking, and the bond that the team had, watching them practice, and how they was coaching that practice and everything like that.
Well, Kaidon, we appreciate you catching up with us, and good luck the rest of the way, okay?
Yes, sir.